It's rare that you find places like the Sharing Center where you get heart along with the help. It's not a job. This is like a way of life.
I've lived in the woods before in the past. I've been in jail, and a lot of it's a result of my mental health and the symptoms of alcoholism. And I know that Sharing Center, among other things, has helped me get into the AA 12-step program and to practice that on a daily basis.
2014, I had broke my neck. I was coming from home from work, and as I was walking down the street, I got something dropped and hit me on top of my head, and I had a thing called a compaction fracture, which is being smushed and like breaking 3 vertebrae in my neck. By the grace of God, I'm alive, you know? Well, I wasn't expecting the complications that come with living after something like that, you know?
My life has always felt unstable. I don't always get a yes, and I don't always have the resources. But it was recent before coming here, where I found myself in a dark place where I didn't know how else. I felt like I was a failure to myself, to my son. As a mom, it was like I was losing myself daily.
Prior to finding the Sharing Center, I was 35 and a half weeks pregnant, and I was going through a very hard time. I had lost both of my jobs, and I was very much in need of help.
So I was pretty much given up. You know, I said, well, you know, my health is bad. I've had opportunities in the past to, you know, take recovery seriously, and I didn't.
They love you. You understand what I'm saying? Unconditionally. Let's clean you up, let's dust you off, man. Let's put some food in your stomach, let's get you up again, and let's go try it again. But now you got somebody that's gonna help you get there. You don't have to do this alone. And that's what Sharing Center offers.
If I could say his name, Tony had presented himself, and he was like, "It's Tony from the Sharing Center." Instantly I cried. But I didn't allow him to hear it. I muted it because I was like, I'm gonna hear her. No, I was in my bathroom. I was already hiding from my son. I sat on the floor and I was just there crying. And Tony just came out and said, hey, the Sharing Center decided to pay up to 2 months of rent for you. I noticed that you also have a light bill that I was unaware of. And he said he took care of that too. And in that moment, shame, guilt, that depression, everything, it just left me. It was like, it dissipated. I didn't know whether to get up and go hug my son. I didn't know whether to get up and just cry it out in full, but I just remember I got up and I just prayed.
I was able to start working with a therapist, Sam Beckman, who works with Sharing Center, and that has just pretty much saved my life. You know, it's really the first time that I've been with somebody on a regular basis that understands my disease and understands my personality, per se.
Being in Project Rise changed my life because it gave me an overlook to see that I'll be able to provide for my daughter and to provide a great life for the both of us.
So if I can say in a nutshell, I would say I am grateful for this experience. It has been one of the most life-transforming experiences of my life, and I think it's a value that I would always carry all the days of my life. I believe it was meant for a reason, and as I move into the next stage of my life, it's just beautiful. I want to carry that and never forget it.
You think that they're here just to help you with resources? They teach you how to love yourself and to love more, you know, to push further out. You know, they teach you how to love instead of being loved, you know?
It's the love that comes with it. It's the love, and like I've mentioned before, love is free. Love is something that we're supposed to have, that we're supposed to give, that we're supposed to be. And when you come from love and you know love and you know how to shed it, you know how to give it to others, so that way it could just continue. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm just grateful for that.